just enjoy the ride.
Talk a little bit about your history in 2K. When did you start playing, and when did you start playing competitively?
I started playing 2K around like COVID time. Everybody was inside, so I had a lot of free times on my hands. I had an Xbox with me, so and I always loved basketball, so I just started playing there. I started playing competitively, I'm gonna say like 3 years ago. The rest is history.
What helped build your confidence up? Was it playing in tournaments? Was it playing with other pro players? Like, what got you to this level to become the #1 overall pick and have that level of confidence? I could use some confidence, so I need some of the advice, Benzo.
When you're playing against the best people in the world, when you're staying in close games with them and you're beating them occasionally and stuff, it's like, I'm pretty good at this. So I feel like that's pretty much where
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas at the American Airlines Center. The Trailblazers taking on the Mavericks. For Portland, they'll be on the road in a tough test. But when this team shines, they shine brightly. Now it's proving time. Mavs, Blazers, it's next. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right. Check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with MP. And it's Lively in at the 5. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Outside Brogdon, out to the right wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brogdon, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Doncic pulls down the board. Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He's the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Thibault with a steal. To the inside. Here's Grant. Good D by MP.
Sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Here's MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. driving inside, and MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Grant's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Inside. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Doncic against Simons. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's good. MP's got 11 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Timeout called. Portland thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
A line change here for Portland. Henderson. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Sharp. MP with the block. Jones drives in. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Sharp. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on to Dwight Powell. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Pass to Walker. Back to Henderson. Here's Mays. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
MP against Walker. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Portland trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Walker. Here's the 3. They get it back. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, nice shot by MP.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
It's stolen by MP. And he's gone for the lob. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
It's stolen by MP. Got it up. The shot, no good. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Williams is checked in for Thibault, and it's Sharp in for Brogdon. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Sharp, Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Grant in at the 3.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped 27 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Pass to Irving. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Sharp. Powell covers.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 17-point game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. They are square in the middle of a 7-game road tour. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jeremy Grant. Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, B.A., but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Here's Sharp, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Henderson. He's scoreless. Pass to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's Walker on the wing, 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Mavericks on top.
26.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Irving. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. MP is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Ayton. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Grant's shot is off.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, VA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Doncic passes to MP. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Thibault. Ayton with it. Over MP. Can't nail the jumper. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Irving against Brogdon. And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Tipped away. To the wing on the left. Open shot, Grant. The wide open shot is on the money. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's nice to see Grant work his jump shot. I mean, if the defense is going to give it to him, he doesn't have any issue taking it, and he should because he's a reliable shooter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
From deep, MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's MP. Given 35.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Timeout called. Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside, Williams. 1:51 left in the third quarter here. Henderson with it. Now guarded by MP. 4-3. And it's Henderson with a 3. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
19-footer. And it's Dallas scoring again.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Portland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter. Jones' shot is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Takes a 13-footer. And no good. The Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Mays, the pass to Henderson. Now here's Williams. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Mays. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic against Henderson. Three-pointer. That one no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Doncic. A big group substitution here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Wainwright. Thibault comes in for Walker. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Mays. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Simons against Curry. Simons passes to Graham. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Right side, Brogdon. Outside for Grant. Takes the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And to come away with a win in all 3 of their meetings, you could see how much the matchups favored them. A convincing sweep of the season series against the Trailblazers.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavs. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw good, MP. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. And Exum subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant. Mays, he's checked in for Thibault. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Outside Walker from downtown. Powell pulls it in. Walker against MP. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now Brogdon. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business.